got that.
Okay.
It's a web for you.
Careful, you're live. Tina can hear you. Like, ah!
The weapon top.
Oh, that is what it is.
I like this, Mom.
The one he does, he's actually saying lock. I think he might be saying lock in. Lock in! Or something, but he's actually saying lock in.
Look at the footnote.
It's so good.
Yeah. Oh, the ribs are good.
Is it all right? I am not using one of those nice big towels to wash your fingers with the oil.
There you go, Des.
I need also.
Or you do need water.
Steak.
Yeah,
Is it good?
Actually, like it's not like so far melted away that you can't find it, or and falls
Yeah.
off the plate.
That's why it's almost too much when it gets too wet. I
What's
think you
annoying?
call it wet. When they get too wet.
I've heard complaints about that with those like for fatty steaks.
Yeah.
Because that when you bite into it, it's like riding into
Oops,
warm
sorry,
butter,
baby.
and it's
Like
like melts
mushy?
away in your mouth. Not like a steak.
I mean, that's not good. Not meat. That is good. Your Asian mother have got me on ram steak.
Ranch was invented in Alaska.
Was it?
Yeah.
But yeah, dairy. You're not supposed to do dairy with meat.
No. Oh.
Yeah,
Oopsie.
come on, that's
Finally, they drink all of that.
delicious.
It's fine.
Actually, it makes sense. Ranch being developed in Alaska.
Why?
Because they have to store meat and things for long periods, and I bet you it got pretty tough, and it was a way to season their meat. That would be my guess. Even their food. It was just probably it's in my.
All around in general. Right?
Mhm.
You're eating probably a lot of dry goods.
It's like
Yeah.
any the sauce they have with gyros. I know it's like a kind of they eat everything with this sauce, like meat or vegetable.
But yeah, so I would guess that that would make sense. Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah. It's that fine line, you're right, Queens. Huh?
Between tender and fall apart.
Mm.
All sticks are good.
Doesn't count.
Yes.
Yeah.
The steak's halfway tender too, so I think I didn't overcook it.
That like proves the James Dean thing. If you make something cool, now ribs is literally poor people's food.
Hmm.
Chicken wings are poor people food.
Brisket.
Blue jeans are poor people pants. Yeah. So,
That's why they call it blue collar.
no,
Denim shirt.
that's what I thought I heard. But in white collar, they literally have those white collars.
They had detachable white collars.
Always had, and they put new ones on. Someone I watched a show one day too, in shirt sleeves. Middle class people wear short sleeves. Upper office people wear long sleeves. And I noticed because I wore long sleeves as a peanut got
Yeah.
started out.
There's some more meat here too.
But that's a class divide. And then there's another one now
Look at all.
where it's collared shirt.
Oh, I see the bone. Oh, yeah. I see some more. No, I see the bone, Mom.
I've some more stuff. Some more steak? God can cut you up a little. Yeah.
I see the phone.
Someone's becoming a bit of a rib girl over here, Dad. She's
Ooh,
moving
rib.
too.
I need more that
I
I have a big like long. Yeah, I finished mine too.
ribs is so good. That's a doctor. Huh? I always feel better than you think. Or I feel good after I eat rib.
I believe
Steak too. Oh yeah.
I believe that's what I was calling the chefies call stick to your bones. Yeah. Good?
And hamburger's not the same. Like hamburgers are good,
Mhm.
but like if I eat a steak or rib, right? Maybe it's a mental thing. Yes. That's perfect. Breaded for
That's what I was shooting for. Red in the middle, but not bloody. On where I was trying to get at.
Is this our first summer dinner?
Mm-hmm.
Let's start.
Well, it's the end of spring break. I took Bubs was like,
So you get
yeah, rib. He was like,
ribs. and
ribs
steak.
and steak. He was like, what's the occasion? I was like, end of spring break.
Big break.
I was like, we can call it celebrating Samantha's birthday early. You know, it's all kind of in the same.
I see right now, Bob.
Happy birthday.
27.
27,
It's only your firstborn.
Cassidy was
7.
7.
That's why
Same month.
it's tricky. Yeah. Cassidy was born March
This
7th,
is a big flat.
96, and Samantha was born March
I
27th.
think I've got it
Oh,
all.
7. There's a lot of 7s, so yeah, it's a little tricky. I don't remember any of y'all's birthday. You and Izzy, I have to pause
No,
and remember which one is which.
like
Like,
St. Patrick's Day almost sneaked in there because I have to go. No, Bubs is August 17th,
Mhm.
not March. So
yeah, yeah.
felt this for a while. I thought all my kids were going to be born in March.
I know. Oh, all right. You okay?
Let's take a minute. You have to chew really, really good, girl.
Yeah, I know it tastes good, but you gotta make sure you chew. Chew it up really good.
Dad didn't even remember my birthday.
I did just remember the birthday. The few 12s messed me up.
Yeah,
I always remember you're in June. I almost
I
got
remember mine.
I don't remember the year. Either year.
2016.
Sydney is a pound. 6, 1, 2, 1, 6. The same forwards backwards. Also, she has the same number scheme as Dad. If you take Dad's birthday month and double it, that gives you his birthday. So May's the 5th month, double it, it's 10.
Go when mom went to.
Sydney's is the same. 6th month, 12th day.
No, I'm telling you, back in the day, everything was, what do they call it?
Did you have a unit on
Mnemonic?
mnemonic devices?
No, yeah, no, whatever. It was big back then.
No, he said, did I have a unit on mnemonic devices? 1, I don't teach English. But 2,
No,
Oh,
you
you
were
got-
taught to remember things. that
Oh,
way,
yeah.
right?
Well,
Yeah.
I would be like,
What
because you went to
content?
early education and
Oh,
the tactic they
no,
use,
like,
so I
yeah.
would have thought you would have had a unit on.
oh yeah, no, like all
No,
that.
it was huge back at the day. It had acronyms for everything.
Acronyms, mnemonic devices, alliteration,
Yeah.
basically whatever you can use to get a kid to remember something, you try to use because some things
Make
will
them
work.
stick around.
Yep. You
I
know,
was never able to
some of it's rhyme.
use them. I could, if it got past like 4 or 5 words, I'm out. I could never remember
That's the
things.
Yeah.
standard.
Uh-huh.
The standard memory block for like 3 units, but 5, 3, 5, 7 is about
Yeah.
what standard people remember.
And then I was gonna say like with numbers, I forget what it is, but it's like chunks of That's why your social security number is in chunks of 3 or 4.
So
Because it's
now,
our phone numbers are 3 and 4 numbers, so
now it's
it's about how much you can remember.
I now have a just now.
I used to know how to spell the foods.
You like it?
Easter's
I've got to clean that up with my
have
wrist.
this.
Shaped like they're
Mm.
How ugly. Easter's gonna be on Sunday.
You ate all your steak?
It's gonna be in April. It's gonna be the first April of Sunday. I always have
Yeah, that's birthday
for
falls on
that.
Thursday.
It does. That
Same day this year.
that kind of sucks.
It does every few years.
This is his birthday one time last
every
Easter.
year.
It's not, well, in Mexico.
Every year.
In Mexico.
It feels like every year, honestly.
But Sunday's almost better. I agree with the Sunday theme that makes sense every year. My sister.
Can I have dessert?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Did you try some of the macaroni salad?
No,
Okay.
it's not like my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
For dessert? Dude, really?
What'd she grab? Pringles? No, save those for your snacking. Get a dessert.
I want Oreo.
Alright, we need to wipe off your spot. Love, can you help them out?
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Mm.
For like warm
You could wipe your spot off, babe. Go clean out your spot, keep your cup.
I'm gonna still use the cup.
I don't know. Ask
You got the same one.
Dad what he thinks.
Two?
Ah!
For her? Three for her?
Yes.
Right? Is that not right?
Mm-hmm. I gave her 2 the other night. That's what she was like, wait, what?
Yeah, I think two. And then 3 for Sydney.
Mark. Oh, I love you. It's not like
Free to me.
Oh my gosh, Dad.
Done.
Okay.
Almost 10.
Can you
I was the one we were
I'm almost double digits.
Tween.
10, 11, 12.
Now it's different for girls and boys.
Well, 12 used to be considered teenagers back in the day.
Wait, what?
Kind of bumped it to 13.
I'd say
12 is borderline back in the day of teenagers.
for girls, I'd say that's close to the truth.
Yeah.
But for boys, it's more like 13, borderline 14.
Captain American, and I have whatever this thing is.
See, what is this scene is?
Let me see. Oh, I have that one. I don't know.
Do it. No, you need it too. I can't really enjoy it without cheese. I can eat the ribs.
Yeah, I
Ribs are
forgot.
so good. But I mean, it's full steak.
I'm gonna see the thing. See the thing. See the thing. See the thing.
I didn't want to say anything, but mine was like super thin and it was cooked all the way through.
Huh?
Mine was well done.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Some in there, yeah.
you want to try a hunk of this?
Okay.
Yours, I was gonna say that, but I forgot to. Was cooked with the little girls one, and they were, you know what I mean.
Nice.
They went a little faster, and it's the first set, so sometimes my timing is straight.
I'm almost a teenager.
We got like 3 more years.
30 more years. You'll be 21. Well, I'm a teenager. That's unfair.
Oh yeah, I was gonna.
Get that one out of here.
So when you have when
No, yeah, that one's That's the best one I did.
so when you're legally allowed to drink, I'll be a teenager.
Skills.
You'll be legally allowed to think.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, your mouth is blue.
Oh, it is. Ew, gross. That's
Bro.
disgusting.
In my mouth too.
Yeah, your mouth is blue
I forget.
too.
There's some type of candy. I don't know if they make them anymore. That's like purposely meant to scare you.
Yeah,
And it's
those are the
like that,
those
like
are
a
the
bait.
warheads.
Uh-huh.
Something or other. Yeah.
What does he do? Two of those too.
Mm-hmm.
Waiting for
I was contemplating. Like no.
I was gonna give you I meant to give you crap. I was like, did you enjoy your Southwest egg rolls for lunch?
I did.
I was like,
Yes, you did.
I came home from church and I opened it and there was like one left. I was like, holy shit! And then I looked.
But you literally left a baking portion.
Yeah, and then I looked over and I noticed that the ranch was all like rinsed out. And I was like, oh. I was like, your son, bro.
Damn.
I was like, your son just literally like devoured.
I get hungry.
Like, I guess you like the egg rolls. So, they were good. I think they were better. I don't know.
Dad thinks they were better the second day.
The guacamole did was super good.
Yeah, too bad you guys ate it all.
I know.
Yeah, that was Sydney.
There was fun. Every day.
Oh my gosh, it flipped.
But yeah, I think the dip that continued to break down.
Yeah.
It was.
This thing is blue.
Yeah, that's the perfect amount of ribs to save. Yeah, your food too. Yeah, well, we'll save the steak. I can keep.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, we'll save it.
Yeah,
Joseph, I think
No,
I
that-
loved it too.
this one was the best steak.
Yeah.
It had the best flavor, but that's
Salty,
I don't
like
think so.
it's a tongue. The tongue.
Did you eat
That's the magic line where it's still soft,
Mm-hmm.
but it's.
Yeah, and it's something. That,
But if you don't cook it, it's not soft either.
No.
Right? I don't know.
and it's not very good.
I don't
But
get
once you
like
go past that point, it loses that melt in your mouth texture.
And then it's just the flavor too.
Yeah.
The flavor comes through a lot better if you've got a little bit of pink there,
Yeah.
because once you go over, you know what I mean. It's not absorbing.
It's changing. Then yeah, you might almost well be slow cooking it.
Yeah.
Once you go past a certain point.
The small ones are tricky. The small ones are tricky because
Hey! What's going on? What?
um because they really can't be on the heat very long.
Uh-huh.
It's literally like a
Easy,
minute.
They cook
ladies.
longer than a minute and they start getting
Um,
starts.
But you need them on long enough to get a bit of a char, especially that fat too.
Yeah.
And I even started trimming some of mine off.
You gotta get the char.
And-
Not overcook it. That's why it's a high temperature.
And then get a little bit of that fat melted around the edge. So
That's what gives it that golden thing.
yeah, but then it's tricky to get that and not
I
overcook.
think it is, but it's kind of perfect. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
you'll see them even on the grill sometimes.
It's like we would need a
Would be-
griddle would be really nice for that.
Or a nice big grill.
big
You know, they
cast
make
iron.
outdoor griddles, propane griddles. Up
I know I've used them.
there. So
It was actually at the staff
Camping grill?
orientation. I made tacos and I had to cook like 10 pounds of beef and it was on
Yeah.
a big cast iron griddle on one of those camp
Yeah.
chefs stoves.
I noticed that's the new trendy thing. Now. I've seen it at Walmart and shit, the cast iron griddles. Like, what are you trying to do?
We have a small one in storage. It was a propane tank.
They have a real griddle.
Yeah.
Nice. But yeah, I think it's just cooking it like as high as you can. You probably almost can't cook them too high, dude. You could probably almost cook them over flame,
Mm-hmm.
literally over. Well, that's when they throw them in charcoal.
I was about to say
They
you could
cook them in
probably
cold,
cook it
dude,
over direct flame and
Yeah. and then try to get it off of there. And that's the biggest deal, trying to get rid of that white fat. So,
But yeah. So now But the thin ones are good for cooking inside the house
Yes, they are.
because you don't have to
Your
cook
pan's
them
not
at,
as hot.
I bet you I bet you that's how it used to be in the
Yeah.
old days.
and then
When Dad wanted a steak or Mom,
Yeah.
they had thin little steaks and you could just cook it with some eggs maybe.
because I tried doing the
Yeah.
bigger one, you can just the normal cut in the cast iron,
Most, yeah.
but it just smoked the house out so bad. And then I still didn't even really get them cooked on the inside. They were actually a little too rare. And so that's when I decided, I was like, no, the thin ones are good for in the house.
Yeah.
And then the thick ones, they really got to go out to the grill
Yeah.
so that you can burn it.
You gotta have
try
like a real vent-a-hood if you're gonna cook it.
it. Yeah.
Well, that's when you cook them on the grill. You char them real
Uh-huh,
fast,
and then put
you
'em up.
set it over to the side, and they kind of slow cook.
And yep. So,
Try not to overcook it.
but yeah, the last time I did a regular size steak, I decided I was like, no more
I
trying.
remember that because the house was like,
It
Blood
was
was smoke.
yes, and then it was still
Back
rare.
in the day, we used the broiler. Yeah, the smoke alarms would go off. But yeah, no, we used I remember my mom pulling it out, fucking smoking, and it was flame. Back then, the broiler flame broiled.
Yeah.
So we didn't have those gay electric stoves. They were around, but only rich people had them. Remember the glass top stoves? They were a sheet of smooth
I
glass.
know.
They got rid of
Miss
them
Jen
because they
had
were
those.
dangerous.
No, I know electric stoves. Most of my friends have one.
But the smooth tops, I think they don't make those anymore. But it's supposed to be easier to clean and all that, blah blah blah.
No, they definitely still do. I'm pretty sure.
But the heat, I don't know if they make those smooth glass tops.
There's houses that have them, but it's not
Maybe,
something
yeah.
like it. Like
But yeah, that's not somebody who cooks.
Jen had a smooth top.
Or did you?
And
But yeah, you'll notice anyone who cooks, you still have gas stove.
you gotta have gas in the stove.
And they still have like stainless steel. They'll still have the same fit in every kitchen all across
Yeah.
the world.
So no.
Like no matter what, Bed Bath and Beyond. So
Yeah.
what do you have in your kitchen? Stainless steel, gas, and a right? Stainless steel, gas, fire.
I know that one's propane, but I don't know if it's oven heating elements propane, which not.
No.
I don't think it is.
Definitely in the water.
It might be.
Don't.
Huh.
It's full of food.
Oh, yeah.
The boiler's definitely electric, but I think the oven itself might be propane.
Oh yeah. We don't have a boiler.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I have a toilet.
Why is our boiler electric but our stove is?
I don't
I
know,
never realized it, but no, it is.
I mean,
electric.
it's a cheap stove.
but
I don't know.
it's a
Oh,
cheap
the
stove.
boiler is up top.
It's up
and
top. Yeah.
But yeah, we could stick meat down there and it probably cook.
Mm-hmm.
Which one's her mom?
I'm so happy it's late.
Yeah.
I made a picture of this for the world.
I really do. The long thread. Right. We all cycle, spring and fall. Like we'll all be in a good mood, and then it'll get really hot, and then we'll all fucking get pissy, and we're hiding inside. And then fall will hit, we'll get in a good mood again. And we eat Thanksgiving, Halloween.
Uh-huh. That's beautiful.
have red, orange, yellow, pink, blue,
Purple.
purple, and I have dark blue, purple and dark purple, and light purple,
Oh, okay.
and pink.
I love it. This is beautiful.
I do I can see my autumn. So the one here, I cloud light.
So how I know it's beautiful.
So let me so
Wait, it's smoky right now. Show me later, okay? What? Oh.
Need to hurry up. Are you in the bath, Cindy? Yeah, don't take too long. This kid's about to fall asleep.
Getting belly, they're like, I know I am. I'm just like,
Following me. Brandon hamburgers, hamburger.
I know.
And they're like, yeah, it's good. It's all right. I tell you, when people eat human meat, you know.
Yeah. No, because I know I've been sitting here basically on a meat pie. No, I poured myself a glass of wine. I don't know.
I'm telling you, no.
Belly,
Why they, when I was a kid, that's why they had all those steakhouses.
like belly full,
Oh,
belly full. And then the ribs on top of that, which are like fatty. So then you're getting all those omega-3, whatever, like that's probably it. Right.
it's something about your
It's a big omega-3 fatty.
fatty acid.
Yep, I bet you.
Yeah.
Because they are, they've got a lot of
And
fat.
it's the sheer amount.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Has this been recording?
Maybe.
I don't know. It's true.
There's not, I mean, not much has been said since we left dinner.
This is what scares me, by the way. I'm watching a video on a kid that was like a serial killer, born serial killer, basically. But, and he finally killed somebody. And yeah, he didn't even make it out as a teenage before he fucking killed somebody. But he just killed random people, dude. Like, and I know that's not, but like, it's almost, that's scary. He literally like just went walking with a knife until he found fucking house that he could get into.
That was like,
Like that could be us.
I
We
know,
fall,
that's why we have to remember to lock
you
the
know, like the
doors.
door. That's
Yeah.
when like, no, what's a, what, who kills random people,
Yeah.
dude?
Or that's why I was like, that's why I started to get worried and stuff. Oh, about my son walking around. I was like, not that it's dangerous, but at the same time,
hmm
sometimes
No, it's
there's
true.
random
Yeah.
shit. Like
Yeah.
someone randomly hallucinates and think he's
Uh-huh.
the devil walking. No, I mean,
No,
honestly, I know that sounds crazy, but like, yeah, crazy shit like that does happen. And so, but no, it was for the random act. Like, no rhyme or reason, just to do it.
Oh, so yeah.
But yeah,
So
that's what
I
was,
just don't worry a whole lot because he's a boy, but shit
yeah,
could still happen to a boy.
yeah, just like
Mm.
someone takes a knife on you.
Mhm. But yeah, not real.
Whatever. Little shit, bro. This is exactly where I could.
But yeah, anyways, who the fuck does that? He literally just walked down the street looking for open doors.
What was that dude that like randomly stabbed those people on hiking trips?
What? Like stabby?
Yeah, with
Mr. Teacher, elementary mixed. I get that was pretty random
that
too. Yeah.
he had no connection
Yeah.
with either party, not her
Well,
party.
that's like I'm getting freaked out by the girl who disappeared on a hiking trail.
Yeah, wow.
Because she wasn't, but that is true. Like, they weren't alone. They weren't, that's what I mean by random too. Yeah, like, you take normal precautions.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, so she was snatched by Bigfoot? No, that could be me and you. So, like, my wife could disappear. 30 feet behind me without a trace, and you guys wouldn't call out the fucking military to be like, no, there's some weird shit.
That's just as bad as that dude with that. That's just as bad as that dude with the cut scalp. It disappeared 10 feet from him. I mean,
Yeah.
that's pretty
You think
right.
they would call in the Green Berets, dude?
Like,
But I
what?
guess, and I thought it's because there's a lot of crazy people who run off by themselves. Not probably screwed. What? No, let's just get you in and out.
Uh-huh.
I don't even know where my tablet's at, actually. That's not the way. Whining is not going to get you your way. Oh, and my tablet's off, bro. Hey, too much, too much. Yeah, my tablet is off.
Well, we'll
Gotta
keep
get in the tub and
we'll keep Sydney in there to help you not fall asleep.
yeah.
Sydney, go with your sister, please. Can you repeat that for me?
Stay with your sister. Ah, girl, you're getting too old for that. Sit with your sister, please. No, she's just not getting the modesty thing. Like,
Nope, she doesn't have it. She's never had it.
yeah.
Never had it.
And Samantha did just naturally.
Naturally, yeah.
So, I never. I don't think I ever. And Sydney's still a baby, still. But yeah, if you just pass
No.
that order, we're like, yeah, you can't walk out here without a shirt on, Dick.
No,
Can't walk around without a shirt on, man.
no. The girl has never had modesty.
No,
Maybe that is her letting her run around naked in her neck.
Bubs was fucking more. Bubs was, as a kid, he was more
got
modest.
less than 10 years old. That
Uh,
wanted to show
open
off.
the door
Open
and-
the door.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen him,
Oh,
which is good.
he can
But I don't think I've ever seen him in his underwear, dude.
no.
No.
Since he was
Once in a while with his shirt off. Once in a while you'll
not-
see him.
he was like
No, a baby.
7, maybe at the
Mhm.
oldest. Once they got old enough to
To
wash themselves,
Wash and
I've
dress
never
themselves. I
I
don't
have
think I ever
never
have
seen
either.
that boy in underwear. No. I don't think I've seen Samantha though either. Same thing.
No, that's what they
Once
just kind
two-
of naturally.
Once the two oldest were capable of washing themselves, I don't think I ever saw them in underwear.
Yeah.
Whereas if you notice, Sydney's fully capable
Fuck,
of it.
dude.
But
Turn around.
that's what I'm saying. Like, no, the girl, like, she likes being naked. She likes sleeping naked. She has no shame. She's like, no,
Whatever. Gets it from her mother.
whatever. That's why I was like, she ain't fifth grade last year.
Gets it from her
She
mother.
ain't going nowhere.
Going to that public school.
Ain't no fucking way.
No.
Nope. She had
Worst thing for poor kids is to be around other poor kids.
yeah, no,
No, dude.
no.
It's like alcohol,
She likes
fire.
she likes being naked all the time, and she had a crush when she was like 6 years old.
Mhm.
It's like, no, this child is not. Yeah,
It is, dude.
you're going back home.
No, you send him down to Branson between 10 and then college.
Mhm.
And then you send them to Springfield to go to college.
Yeah. Oh, I ran into speaking of I don't know why, but I ran into Garrett's dad.
Oh,
Don.
did you really?
Yeah, at Walmart. We were in that when I was going to
Yeah.
get the oil pan. I didn't even notice it when he like reached out and kind of jabbed. He's like, "Hey, I know you."
Yeah,
You know,
that's
so
pretty cool.
we talked for a minute. And because then he asked about the kids. I asked about him. He's like, yeah. He's like, Garrett doesn't know what he wants to do.
Mhm.
And I was like, yeah, same boat with Joseph. And he was like, I know he didn't want to go to school. And I was like, mine didn't either. I was like, but he graduated a little
Fucking
early.
working in Olive Garden, dude.
Yeah, so I made him start working full time at the restaurant. And
Yeah.
I was like, and at least as of late, I asked him, he's like, oh, I'm going back to school.
Uh-huh.
I was like, so he changed pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, but I was like, but we struggled to get
Uh,
through that last little bit.
I've been thinking that, and even like if Bugs, doesn't really, school's not his bag. It's not. Uh, I think just trying to steer them into a job that at least has some potential for that, could do it for a lifetime and not be
No,
fucking
if he
miserable.
if he doesn't if he can't force himself to do school, then he really needs to think about his dad's subject. Look at the police, look at the
Uh-huh.
highway patrol or
And
something.
just don't go to the local here and think you're trapped within 25 miles of your house. Like, no, dude, there's jobs all over. You're young enough, you can be an underwater welder, you can do
Oh,
whatever you want.
that's like we
So,
talked about it briefly, but then I was just like, I made him work full time at,
huh?
minimum wage job and be like, you need to think about it. Be like, it's not like you have to go to college,
Yeah,
but it will be harder depending
yeah.
on what you want to do, and so
It depends on the AI too. It
yeah.
may be dumb to go to, not dumb, but like it may be that tech school shit that was supposed to happen may eventually happen. To where like, yeah, we don't need a lot of office workers, dude.
No.
We need actual worker, like
But
teachers. We don't need that many administrators, dude. We just really don't. I don't mean to be bad, but we really don't need
I think that's why
one administrator for every five
I
teachers.
think that's why TPS is starting to slash them. At
Just,
this point, they removed two administrative roles that were above the principal. Why do you need two administrators above a principal? Like, that doesn't even make any sense.
I'm sure was reasons or
Well,
what,
yeah,
but
for
yeah, but not.
oversight and blah, blah, blah. They
But
can,
yeah,
that's jargon.
for somebody had a job
Yeah, that's just
that
jargon.
wasn't in the
Yeah.
classroom, dude.
Be like, I've been in the military. I know
Yeah,
how to,
we all know what it
I
means.
know how to spin shit.
I've
and
been a
make it.
pain. I know what it means to fucking not have to work anymore.
Yeah.
So having off, and yeah, I know they're tough too, and they're their own thing. I'm not saying, but you know what I mean.
hmm
Like the fucking actual physical labor of teaching school.
hmm
And especially the lower you go, the more physical it becomes, where you have to be up and moving around. The social shit alone is insane. Yeah, teachers is a weird job. It's a big job.
It was funny.
I'm sure there's other jobs where you're talking that much and interacting with so many different people. Jesus Christ. Like, no, dude,
That's why
that's
my teeth won't stay glued.
a
I was like,
trippy
I
job.
produce too much saliva during the day
Mhm.
because I literally never stop talking.
And yeah, you have them every day, so that might help a little bit. It's
Yeah.
not like it's a new group of of 60 people every day. But like still, dude, to talk to that many different people
Yeah.
and your mind to be juggling all that
The only thing it was
it's a weird
I was
job.
gonna
Yeah.
say it was fairly comparable to working in ops and military
Yeah.
because it was just
No, that's true. It's a
it
lot of
it
people.
was a
Yeah.
lot of people you had to interact with, a lot
A
of
lot of
different
shit
people,
happening.
and
Yeah.
then a lot of stuff. So you had to keep a lot of things in your head at once.
Yeah, yeah.
But I still don't think I talked as
But
much as
still, no.
no, not
You
nearly.
ain't sitting there in charge of 30 people at once
For
for
8
8 hours
hours a day.
straight,
Yeah, trying to keep them.
like at once,
No, yeah,
and in charge of them.
at
From
all
bathroom time to
at
personal
all times
safety.
in lieu of parents.
Yep.
In lieu of you're their parent.
Two groups of 30 people
Yeah. But
for
yeah,
8 hours
it
straight.
was
Yeah,
funny
that's
because
on top of all the other. Yeah.
like our kids, especially as they get older, they start thinking about shit. Just even little shit. So then, like, we'll be talking to them, yeah, I don't know how you do it, Mrs. Mahar, or something like that. Being like, and then then they're talking amongst themselves about teachers grading all these papers and like because no they I mean they're around us a lot so they think about us and then this one little girl she was just like yeah she's like my mom was like you know Mrs. Mahar's up at like 1 o'clock in the morning adjusting grades. She was like, because she got a message from her. Uh,
Why don't you just wait 1 second and you'll see? Mars. I
Oh,
was asking a question. Yeah, yeah. No, it really is a thing, dude. Mars. Which is weird. I couldn't see it.
so you had a
Until I was around it. Yeah. I got the yellow one, Mom, instead of the blue.
what?
Yeah.
The yellow one. What are you even talking
There's
about?
like blue light and yellow light or whatever. There's two
Oh,
different kinds
I
of light. You
know.
got to
I
get the
couldn't.
soft one. I think it's the
No,
soft light.
this one was called soft
Soft,
white.
so yeah, you
So
got to
maybe
get the other one.
it's the daylight one. I think those.
And it's all right. They're yellow versus.
That's because those are the ones they charge more for.
Is it
It
really?
is. I didn't even see any 75 watt
Oh,
regular daylight
that's
bulbs
happening, dude. It's happening.
because I looked at it and I was like,
Yeah, that's
I
because
don't
they get the good
know.
bulbs in China
Yeah.
or wherever. Whoever's got the money.
And yeah, and like I don't know if they're using the LEDs as an excuse, but like,
Yeah,
yeah,
they are.
light bulbs are
No, they did.
are freaking
Yep,
ridiculous.
no, they did. Remember how cheap they got?
They doubled in they literally have
Remember when light bulbs were down to like $1 for
they were like
pack?
$1.99
Yeah,
for
no,
4
that's why they did all that, Mom.
230.
I'm sorry, it's true.
It was like a little under little under
They
$2.
they found an excuse to change the technology,
But yeah,
and then that drove the price. Yep,
and then they tripled the price.
yeah,
Tripled
they
the
did.
price actually.
Yeah, they did.
That 4 pack of bulbs cost me $7, I think.
Yep.
And
now
that's
nobody buys light bulbs. Now people are stealing light bulbs and shit
yeah,
out of places again.
and that's the cheapest. And
Yep.
so then if I wanted to get the daylight bulbs,
Yep.
I
You know,
would
they literally banned the other one. They fucking banned them.
Mhm.
Dude, too much. Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever.
But yeah,
Our
so
light bulbs were killing the environment, bro. That's what they told us.
yeah.
They were.
hmm
And these LEDs are so much better. They're so much fucking better. You had to make the old ones illegal.
Yeah.
Okay.
They last about the same.
No, if that was really true, they would have taken over naturally, dude. Bullshit, you're a liar. People buy what works. If those LEDs were that much better and they were worth the price, people would have switched themselves.
But they wouldn't. So
But they
of course
wouldn't, so they had to make up some killing the fucking planet, whatever excuse it was. It all comes down to I get it. They wanted to get out of the situation they're in right now. They don't have oil, Mom. And yeah, oil's nasty and all that, but yeah, they don't. They need a different energy source. So I get it, but like, fuck, dude. Every time someone realizes you lied to them, they trust. Yeah, that kills the market every time. Buyer's remorse. Every time someone has buyer's remorse, everybody suffers.
Mhm.
So that's it. Need some water. So yeah, I can't believe, I mean, I know I realized it, but honestly, like this whole thing just to get us in the Middle East. Like I don't know, it's just that's how they did it. They did it so gradually, 9/11, the war on terror before that, remember, demon like, and so slowly but surely they got us over there. And then I just kind of remembered, like, no, because I can remember when I was a kid and them talking about, you know, the United States being the new Rome, and I would be like, why the fuck would we could be? That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
The United States has no reason to go to Jerusalem, dude. Like, absolutely none. And when we had the separation of church and state, well, but I'll be damned. But anyways, kind of like, yeah, what the fuck are we do? We don't need, and someone needs to start saying that. That is not, and I think, anyways, people not that we don't need. And if there's rich people in the United States who are going to lose money, oh well, we don't need,
They don't want their oil, they want their poppy fields.
or whatever the fuck it is. Well, we can go the other way. India's right through China. We'll just go the other way, I'm pretty sure. Let's make a deal with China. Anyways, anyway, and then you're like, oh yeah, that's why we fought World War II, remember? And Vietnam. What are we doing? And oh yeah, they snuck us. Yeah. So, well, she may need water too. There's water outside.
I was gonna say, Sid gave him water.
There's water out there. It was for big fat cat. This one needs a good brushing.
He needs a brush and a bath.
Yeah, I was
Oh.
almost. I was like, do they
Yeah.
groom cats? I
Yes.
don't think you shave them, right?
No, but you can take him to a room.
And probably they just brush the heck out
Yeah,
of them.
they probably tranquilize him.
That
I'm pretty sure a cat ain't
give
like
him
a
a,
dog.
or
Yeah.
at least give them like a
No, a mild
muscle
sed-
relaxer.
a
Yeah,
mild
yeah.
sedative, like yeah.
So where they're just all drifty.
I was like, I don't think you would be a cat groomer without one. You're like, you guys are out of your mind.
Those
That
leather gloves.
motherfucker will
Big old leather
slice my
gloves.
throat. Crazy. So I mean, cats are not dogs. But yeah, I bet you could take him to a cat groomer. But yeah, he's fucking stinky ass.
Yeah.
At least he got over his heat or whatever. No. He literally, like, I don't think it was I don't think it was sprayed. It was literally on his fur. And like, he saturated the freaking carpet, like, right. Because he lays at not the foot of the bed, but on the carpet
Mhm.
by the foot.
Yeah.
And like, no, like, I stuck my nose down there and like, no, it like, literally, I was just like, oh my God. I was like, that is
Nasty cat.
nasty ass
Boy,
cat. Boy.
nasty.
So, but I noticed he doesn't smell as bad as he did. So, and he's not been wandering away for long. So, he must be through it. But yeah, it's like, ugh. No, because that's when, after I smelled the carpet, that's when I was like, dude, I am going to cut your balls just so I don't have to smell you, dude. Like, seriously.
But yeah, random topic. I was talking to the kid at the smoke shop. What was it? It was about something. I don't know what was it. And it was about AI or yada yada yada. And then I was telling him like, dude, I'm not scared. Like, I heard he might even brought up like Wemo taking over the car and the delivery drivers, the Uber drivers getting replaced and all
Mm-hmm.
that. It's like, dude, it's automation is automation. It's gonna happen. Who wants to be an Uber driver, bro? Nobody really. Like, it ain't like they're fucking making enough money to buy a house, is it? So it's like them Walmarts are long overdue, dude. That shit should all be half robotic by now. But I was like, don't you want a little R2D2? I was like, yeah, don't you want your kid to have a little R2D2 that could call you on the phone, pull him
Yeah.
away from the edge of the porch? Like, hey.
Have you never seen the Jetsons and who
He
did
was
want
like,
Rosie?
and of course, when you say it like that, they're like, oh, yeah, well, yeah. And they're like, yeah, and the trick is, can we get that but right now, it's like, dude, all that stuff is hackable. You can't get your R2D2 without somebody hacking it and killing you with it.
Mm-hmm.
Or listening to you and your old lady at night, dude, and watching you. Like we can't. He was like, then he was like, oh yeah, I heard this or that or something. I was like, yeah, all that shit. I understand. You can't really lock it, and that's what's holding all the robots up, dude. If someone could hack your kid in the middle of the night to kill you, because then that got in the conversation about, no, that's what I was scared of. Oh, Dune. I think Dune. We brought up Dune. I was like, no, it's them using the machine uh, to figure out how to manipulate us, dude, and turn us into
Mm-hmm.
Oompa Loompas, man. I'm serious. Like Lord of the Ring, like,
Yeah.
and we won't know. That's the scary part. We won't have any idea. So I was like, yeah, they're gonna take that computer away from you, man. You'll think it's magic. You won't understand how it works. You won't. It's magic.
No.
Get back to picking that cotton.
Mm-hmm. Subject change. No. That baby's so cute. It's making me sad that she won't be a baby, but
Oh my God. No, she's on the edge. She's walking
yeah,
out of They walk out of it.
she
Wait,
was.
wait, before I forget. No, because you would ask someone who is intelligent enough, okay, dude, what do you think they're gonna do? You think they're gonna build enough robots to pick the cotton? Or do you think they're gonna build uh enough robots to make the people pick the cotton? Which I know we have machines now, but we still pick it. We're still involved in all that. We're still, yeah, dude, they're not gonna build.
Mm-hmm.
So
It makes more sense the other way.
it's more economic to just build a drone to kill the people that won't. That's just more economic, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Than 100,000 I don't know. But anyways, yeah, she's not gonna be a baby much longer.
No. I was thinking about it while we were in church because, like, me and Sydney were dealing.
Mhm.
She's a good girl. She just kind of wallered, and she, like, came up behind me and was like half sitting on my legs, but then, wrapped her little hands
Mhm.
around my tummy, anyways, and it just made me think. I was like, yeah, I don't think you're making more things like this. Like, she's not going
This
to
is
be,
your last one too, man.
yeah, I was like, she's not going to be a baby much longer.
And I bet you grandkids. Grandkids are probably cool.
But they're
And
never,
well, it depends on the situation,
yeah.
and we might be past that point. Like when your kids are young, when they have their kids, and you're still young, That's when you're pretty tight. That's when you see those grandparents that are really
Mhm.
tight. But when you're older, I don't know if it's the same as when your kids were young.
Mm-mm.
So
I was gonna
this
say,
may be our last.
that's what I was like, and
Maybe.
grandkids are cool that everyone talks about, but they're still like
That's what I
kids.
mean. I don't know, but I've seen some people really crazy about. But that's what when I think back, it's usually younger grandparents for
Like your
some.
mom and Stormy,
Yeah, my mom and Jonathan, dude.
Your mom and Jaylene.
My mom and Jaylene, she was still 40.
Young,
She was young.
young,
So, but I think with Jonathan, fuck, dude, my mom was in her early 40s, late 30s.
late 30s.
So,
But Nikki was 17, 18.
hmm
How old was
19. I think she
she?
was 19 when she had Jonathan.
That's young.
Hmm
So yeah, your mom was later 30s,
Yep.
I would guess.
Yep.
Because she had Nikki young, yeah.
hmm
Well, yeah, 'cause she got sent to a
Nikki was
home.
like 19, 18,
That's what
19.
I'm saying.
Oh,
So
yeah, my
your
mom was, I
mom,
forget how young my mom.
that's what I mean, your
Yeah.
mom was very young when she had Nikki.
hmm
And then even you and Veronica, she still would have been
Was
pretty
probably
young.
pretty, yeah,
She,
early 20s.
I, younger than me. I
Yeah.
mean, I was later 20s when I
hmm
first had Samantha. So
Yeah.
she, in all actuality, had all her kids very young, Nikki being the youngest. So
Yeah.
then Nikki turned around and had Jonathan very young,
Yeah.
which means that, yeah, your mom had to be like later 30s. I doubt she'd
hmm
hit 40 yet. And so that's, yeah, you're still, she was in the prime of her life when
Yeah.
Jonathan was
Aunt
born.
Almarita, Nikki and Aunt Almarita's kid are around the same age. And Aunt Almarita is older than my mom.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, but Aunt Almarita was married. So, yeah. So, damn, they were pregnant around the same time.
Mm.
Yeah, crazy shit
Yeah.
back then. Point being, yes, I think about that too. This
Oh,
is,
because if it's, yeah, too, because if it's relative, like my mom had me when she was 17.
yeah, I see, kid.
Uh, my mom had me when she was 17. I was later 20s. And so my mom was still only 44, 45 when Samantha was born.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that it comes, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still not a grandparent.
Yeah. No, you're not. So that's what I'm saying. So she, even,
I had Cassidy late, and then Cassidy hasn't had kids. So.
My curls.
uh,
Is it like curled out?
I told you, it's my bad. It's my bad.
Miranda,
I br- I
uh,
brought Miranda up earlier today.
Miranda,
My bad. I mentioned the name.
get out of my face. You may end just a minute, sure.
I did.
Get out of my face, Miranda. I'm gonna pay you back by curling the baby. What?
Must have been when she hit her elbow. What?
I told your dad I'd pay him back by curling the baby's hair too. I'm just kidding.
Not funny. That's her hair.
You can't. It's because you don't know how to take them out right.
Yeah.
I tried. I literally was trying. I was experimenting.
Yeah, no.
I was. No, I just saw an Uber drop off the neighbors some groceries across the
Mm-hmm.
way. And just like that. That's not feasible, dude.
No, it's retarded.
So I remember when rich people couldn't afford that, dude. No, I remember when Michigan, they were still trying to do the milk and egg and butter daily delivery at your house on the porch, trying to That's really maintained some of the old world type shit. And yeah, I remember when my dad stopped getting that. When everyone stopped, it was just too much. Like, people couldn't afford to pay somebody to stop by their house every day. They needed milk, eggs, and butter,
Mm-hmm.
which was really fucking awesome.
Yeah.
You literally set the shit out. Some of those houses in Michigan's where you saw that little cubby hole, I think that's what it was for sometimes. Yeah. And then yeah, you had fresh every day. But yeah, they couldn't afford that. And now they'll drive it up to your door. That's not real. I don't know what you, yeah. So, okay.
It was like what got it for me was Samantha
What
with
the fucking fish food that time or
the
whatever?
fucking crickets for that damn bearded dragon.
Oh no,
And
it can't be
and I
cheaper.
remember asking her because
I,
I was like, because I had, 'cause since I had kept reptiles and whatnot, I knew it was required.
yeah.
And, because I even warned her, I was like, we don't even have a pet store that sells these things nearby. So then,
We used to, I guarantee you, there
yeah.
used to be a
So,
little
oh yeah,
Sand Springs pet
no, there
store.
used to be.
Yeah.
I saw they on even on um Google,
For all the kids in Sand
clothes.
Springs. Yeah.
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 So
But
anyway,
no.
so then when she started having crickets, Ubered or what the fuck ever it was, and I was like,
Fucking
sis,
FedEx.
I was like,
The fuck
she's like, I was like, how much?
was that?
How much money are you spending to have crickets delivered to our front
Front
door?
door.
You know, and if you
By
remember,
Magic Fairies.
wait,
How much are you paying to
wait,
have Magic Fairies bring
and if
live
you
crickets?
and if you remember at the time, like we only had Zoomy.
Yeah.
I was not driving, like whether anyone realized it or not.
Mm-hmm.
I made sure not to drive Zoomy as much as humanly possible.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, I cannot drive into Tulsa every
Yeah.
3 days to get crickets. So then
Mm-hmm.
she started doing that, and then she's like, Mom, it's only like a tiny bit more expensive. She's like, and then sometimes, like it's cheaper. And I was like, that's fucking impossible,
That's
bro.
not true.
But then she showed me
I
and
know.
it fucking was. And I was like, okay, there's something really
There's
fucking
something
weird
wrong.
going on. I was like,
Basically, they're overcharging everybody in the store
that's not
to help.
possible.
It's
I was like,
weird.
that's not possible.
But they were doing that before. Like there was one price for a PlayStation in Mexico and another price in
Mhm.
America. And
So,
what the fuck?
but yeah, because no, I called her bluff and I was like, that can't be true. And she
Yeah.
was like, well, look at the price at which you'd pay for it if we went to the store.
hmm
And she showed me the price she was
Well, some of that
damned.
Walmart shit was free delivery, dude.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's $10 a month, whatever. It's
So I was like, oh,
yeah.
okay. That's
Yeah.
a little like a mattress store to me, but okay.
That's not real.
Economically work out for anybody. I was like,
This is
how are you guys making money dropping off $3 of
yeah.
crickets to somebody's front door?
This
But
is not real. No, that's all you can say. Like, yeah.
yeah, gas is $3 a gallon and
Yep.
okay. I'm out.
Yep.
No, I was like, that's above my economic mind, but I'm pretty sure if I drew the graph, that would not work
Yeah.
out.
Like,
Right.
okay.
So, anyways,
No, it's not real.
yeah. So no, Samantha's crickets. Samantha's crickets were.
Oh, and Sydney, baby girl, you got to go to bed early tonight. Yeah. What? That's the first aid kit out. Huh? Out my record.
Are you singing the golden song?
Yes. Well, you hear it so much. Please listen to it. I'm sure it's satanic in some way. Excuse me. David Copperfield made a building move, right?
Mhm. I'm pretty sure. If I remember.
I thought so.
Yeah. He did a
Or
few.
just disappear. I think he made one move, right? I thought he made one. I know he made the Statue of Liberty disappear. Supposedly he was like in the Epstein files, but like not in a bad way or something. I can't remember, but something about like don't fuck with David Copperfield.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or don't fuck with the Guild of Magicians, basically, or something. I don't remember what it was. And it may had to do with even like the government and the Epstein files, and then wanting to question Copperfield. I don't know, or something. I don't know, but yeah, basically it was like the government was scared of David Copperfield.
Yeah. So the Statue of Liberty vanished, 1983.
See, but can you actually move one? Now that's different.
Flying illusion. Walking through the Great Wall. Portal, teleportation to Hawaii. Death saw escape. Lucky number 13.
So he's made one disappear, but
He's made one disappear but not move.
not moving. We need to move one. We need to move a building. You need to pick a building up without disturbing a single stone.
Yeah, walking through the Great Walls, similar. But
And then move it hundreds of miles and then set it back down like it was built there. Somehow you have to set it back down like it was built there to where they won't believe you. They literally won't believe you. And I know that sounds worse, but no. You need to pick it back up. It needs to disappear without it, or they could see it flying off and set it back down like it was built there. He did something with the plane one time. What did he do with the plane? Maybe that was the first thing he made disappear.
yeah,
I remember that was a big one. I remember hearing about the plane. Oh, and the pyramids. Didn't you do something with the pyramids? I can't remember.
mm-hmm.
Maybe that was, yeah. What? I'm being serious, dude.
About what?
About moving a building.
Oh, yes, yes. But yeah, so I'm still on the high, so it's really-
Crashing down like Luke Skywalker. He'd pick it up, and then he'd come crashing back down.
Here, and I live for operations.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.